So in light of the changing debate around these bills, removing the tie bar to my good colleague from Grand Rapids' absentee voting bill, it's impossible to say that the conversation tonight is going to be about freedom or removing ourselves from our party bosses or any of the other stated goals of the bill. I rise today not because I really think I'm going to change a bunch of minds, but I do want all of my colleagues to just take a minute and consider what we're doing here when we remove the tie bar and concur with the Senate. Here are the facts of the way that the elections are right now, which includes the current use of the straight ticket ballot here that would have been addressed if the tie bar remained. Michigan has the 6th longest wait times to vote in the country. The average to wait is 22 minutes, and these wait times are worse and sometimes significantly in the precincts that have the maximum 3,000 voters allowed by law. This is most prevalent in urban areas and student voting precincts. Now, for voters to fully cast their ballots, approximately 2 million people per election are going to have to fill in anywhere from 12 to 15 more bubbles. And for one voter, that's not a problem, but for when you add it up, it could be an extra 33,000 hours or more wait time in Michigan. Now, the tie bar would have alleviated a portion of this problem, but that's no longer the case. By removing the straight ticket option, especially now that the tie bar has been broken, without improving ballot access or other reforms to accommodate the modern demands of voting, as the tie bar could have addressed, we will see longer lines. We have a right to vote. And in a nutshell, this bill, without the tie bar, will undoubtedly make some lines longer, with the impact, if not the intention, of trying to get people who are waiting in line to leave frustrated and not vote. There is no expansion of absentee voting, as the tie bar would have guaranteed, to lessen the impact. Before, you may have been able to say expanding absentee voting would reduce those lengthened lines. Now, you factually cannot do so. If you are worried that without the tie bar, this will be viewed as disproportionately negatively impacting African Americans, you are probably right. If you're worried that without the tie bar, this could make it harder for your college-age student or grandchildren or friend to vote, you are probably right. And if without the tie bar, there is a twinge in your stomach because you feel that this is changing the rules after we've already started and smells like vote rigging, then it probably is. We don't have to do this, at least not like this. We do not have to concur. And if you're going to vote for this amended legislation, we have to then step up and restore the tie bar. There's many things that we will do that will not even be a footnote in Michigan's history. But I hope my colleagues ask themselves if this is the legacy that they want to leave, the story that they want to tell their children or grandchildren about their time in office and how they may have made it harder for someone to vote. I urge a no vote on the concurrence.
Thank you, Representative Hoadley. The clerk will tally, display, and announce a vote.
Mr. Speaker, on the question concurring on the House substitute as amended to Senate Bill 1-3, there are 54 aye votes and 52 nay votes.
A majority of the members elected and serving having voted therefore, the House substitute to the Senate bill as amended is concurred in.